Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Guzzy and this is Chats with Guzzy. Please, if you're yet to subscribe, kindly click on the subscription button and click on notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. On this video, we're going to be talking about the head of house game, the nominations, and a few other things that have been happening online. Yes, we're also going to be talking about the kiss and fight. I even don't know what caused that fight, but it was a lot. Guys, few hours in biggest house and there's already a sheep. I beg more just start this video because we have a lot to talk about on this particular video. So for the head of house game, they had to play in turns, yes, and it was basically playing in 3 groups. Yes, what did they have to do? You see these things that are on your screen right now, you see that they are, will I call them boxes? They are boxes and then there are sticks on the boxes. Yeah, so each housemate, when it's their turn, because they had picked numbers and all that for the group that they were to be in, now each box, a housemate is to stand on the marked line. You can see there it's a footprint, and then they'll stand there, and then when the buzzer blows, they would step on the box, and from the box they will then step on the sticks. While stepping on the stick, when they get to the second box, they will step on the box, remove the stick, and use the stick to push the box that is behind to be in front, and then put the stick and continue the circle till they get to the marked line. Yes, when they get to the marked line, then they can come off. Yes, and Big Brother had told them that they are going to be winners from each group, because there were 3 groups. So the top 3 in the 3 groups, that's the winners of each group, would actually play finals. Yes, and at the end of the day, we had Nate, Uyanda, and then Sweet Guluva, and then this set of people actually repeated the process, and at the end of the day, Uyanda was the person that had finished first. However, he was disqualified. Yes, why was he disqualified? Simply pay attention to rules. People don't pay attention to rules. They have told you, do it till you get to the marked line. Yes, you're not meant, your box is not meant to, that's the last box, it's not meant to be in the this thing in the floor you can see there, but it's meant to be either on the line or after the line. However, his own was still kind of in the stuff that you can see on the floor before the line, and then Big Brother, because of that, had disqualified him and had said the second in place there, which was Sweet Guluva, turned out to be the head of house. Yes, and that was how he won head of house, and head of house slips from Uyanda. And you guys know that head of house gets immunity from nomination. He gets save and replace. He gets to stay in the head of house lounge, and also he's to pick a guest. And he had picked Madzu. See, and these people's names want to finish me. But he had chosen this guy that you can see on the screen. Yes, this guy with the white hair and beard. Yes, the one standing, that's Sweet, had chosen him. Yes, guys, and he had accepted being the guest, and Big Brother had told them that the things in the head of house lounge are for the both of them alone. Now, before we talk about the nominations, let's talk about this sheep. How many hours is it again? How long have this housemate been in the house? And we're already seeing some kissing. We're already seeing some moments, yes, between Savage and KB. Well, KB gave us a warning. She told us that, she liked the men. She's here for the men also. So, she's living up to what she said. And look at how he is smiling ear to ear. This is the same Savage that was doing lap dance for, is it Musha? I not sabi pronounce this game. See, I'm sorry for murdering all these people's names. I'm so sorry. But these names are a lot and I promise to learn them. Yes, guys. But from the looks of things, it seems this is the first sheep or situation sheep in the house. And yes, a fight had happened yesterday night, and the fight was basically between KB again and Unsuku. Yes, guys. I did not really get what that fight was about, but I know that Savage really held KB and KB was shouting the house down. Yes. I mean, these housemates are quite noisy. Like, I get headache watching them. I'm not even going to lie. Let's talk about the nominations quickly. So for the nominations, I mean, Uyanda had nominated Switch and Muhuni. Mushuni. And then Savage had nominated Uyanda and Ashley. Google had nominated Mata and Jojo. Mozi had nominated Mulano and Sipefil. Hey. But the girl's name that starts with Sipheshel. Yes. Mandy Hagan had nominated Unsuku and Pifali. Unsuku had nominated KB, who she fought with last night, and Mandy Hagan. Yes. Then the seventh person to nominate was Taran. He had nominated KB and Extra. Safali had nominated Mandy Hagan and KB. KB had nominated Unsuku, who she fought with yesterday, and Melino. Shinu, this girl, had nominated KB and Toron. BK had nominated Abobo and Savage. Sweet had nominated Uyanda and Unsuka. Melino had nominated KB and Savage. This girl, Silly, had nominated Ashley and Unsuku. Bunny B, that you can see on your screen, had nominated Gugu and Ashley, and she had lost her voice. I'm like, why won't you lose your voice? Ashley had nominated KB and Savage. Yes. Luzunko had nominated BK and Unsuku. Nate had nominated Abobo and Gugu. The 19th person was Mata. Mata had nominated KB and Savage. 20th was Ezra. He had nominated Ashley and Tyrone. Then we had Filile, who had nominated Ashley and Sifale. Sifali. Then we had Abobo, who had nominated Filile and Sife. That name I told you guys I cannot even pronounce. Then we had Jojo, who had nominated Munzu. That's that boy with white hair and white beards, and Gugu. Then we have Sweet Galva, who had nominated Jojo and Gugu. Yes. And guys, at the end of the day, Big Brother had said that, okay, the nominated housemates were Savage, Mandy, Unsuku, KB, Ashley, and Gugu. Yes, guys, he had told them this when they were gathered in the lounge. However, Big Brother had said that, I mean, the head of house has the whole save and replace, and that will be done in the diary room. Now, when Sweet Kava had gone to the diary room, he had told him that he has to save and replace, and that he would not tell the housemates who he saved or replaced till Sunday. Yes. So the person that was saved and the person that was replaced will get to know on Sunday. So he had gone ahead to switch Ashley. Yes, this girl you can see on the screen. And he had put Jojo instead. So the people we have up for eviction are Savage, Mandy, Unsuku, KB, Jojo, and Gugu. Go and vote for your fave so that your fave will not leave first week. Yes. Now, moving on from that, let's talk about some things that have been happening online. I mean, people have drawn the resemblance between KB and Ruthie, and actually I can see the resemblance. Yes, they kind of have the same shape of face. Also, talking about resemblance, people have drawn the resemblance between Nate and Chinwe. This person said Chinwe thinks we can't see her. Yes. And Chinwe had responded saying that, here, the resemblance, well, as you people didn't give me the money in Nigeria, let me try my luck in SA. Yes. And this whole thing just made me crack up yesterday. Also, we are talking of this resemblance thing. And Mandy Hagan was not left out. I mean, people were comparing her to Palais. Yes. God. And people were taking a lot of snap for matter. Yes. And I was wondering, guys, what's happening? Why are you people just taking her pictures in the wrong way? Also, guys, I mean, Dupe, that I told you of, that the housemates voted against. Basically, it was Bonnie B that had caused that whole confusion and all. And it felt like Dupe was actually cheated out. Now, a lot of people had voiced out. In fact, he was trending. Yes. And because of this, people had marked Bonnie B. Yes. And people were saying that, I mean, she was going to be the first housemate to be evicted. Even during the nomination sessions today, I mean, online, a lot of people were asking, have they called Bonnie B yet? Have they called Bonnie B yet? I mean, a lot of people want her out. Yes, because of what she had done to Dupe. And now, sadly for her, they have crowned her the most annoying housemate of the season. Yes. Now, let's talk about Yolanda. Yolanda was online, and I mean, Yolanda was part of those dragging Big Brother because, I mean, people were talking about Biggie's voice and how the voice is not giving, how the voice is not bold as it used to. And Yolanda had written a comment saying something about if this was the voice that Biggie had used to disqualify her, she would have remained in the house and she wouldn't have gone. Now, another person had told her that, I mean, Yolanda, you were not this loud. These housemates are very loud. And to that, she had responded by saying, my sweetheart. And the person did not lie. These housemates are incredibly loud. Like, watching them is headache. I'm not even going to lie. Well, that's all I have for you guys on this particular video. Please, if you're yet to subscribe, can you click on the subscription button? I'm going to post another video, but not on them, but on the Real Housewives of Lagos. So till I see you guys then, bye guys.